Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Nkenna. I'm responsible for everything that goes on here. As you guys can tell from the title of today's video, we are doing another wig unboxing video. Today we're unboxing this unit from Outre. This is their Seraphine unit, and this unit comes from their Melted Hairline series. As always, I got this in a jet black one. That is my color preference. This is a lace front unit. It does have baby hairs included on the unit. However, they are ever so subtle to the point where I didn't even notice them. I didn't gel them down, but there are baby hairs on the unit. This unit does have a pre-attached wide elastic band, which is the first time on a synthetic unit that I'm ever getting that. Typically that is something that if you buy a human hair unit or if you're making your own human hair unit, buying bundles, make it yourself, that is something that you add on to get a nice seamless finish in this area. Just make your unit lay down flat so it's not pulling up. This unit was made on HD transparent lace. And finally, this is a heat resistant unit that is heat safe up to 400 degrees. So for any reason, if you wanted to flatter on the unit, add curls into the unit, you definitely can do that. And then as always on the care card, there are additional colors that this unit comes in, as well as a little more information about the melted hairline unit. And I will add that this unit does come with a completely pre-plucked hairline, which is really nice, something that I have not experienced yet in my wig travels. So taking a look underneath the unit, you guys can see there's one comb here, adjustable straps on both sides. There are also two combs here, and then we have an elastic band here. And this is the first time I've actually gotten a synthetic unit that has an elastic band. So if you don't know what the elastic band is for, it's to stretch this out and kind of make this a glueless unit. So when I use human hair, when I used to buy a lot of hair from AliExpress and make my own unit, I would sew on the elastic band, it lays down flat, and that was pre got to be glued era and free spray era and ghost spawn and things like that. So this just helps the unit lay down really flat without having to put any kind of wig adhesive. So I'm really interested to see how this works out on a synthetic unit, especially since most of the time with those elastic bands, if you do buy them from a wig boutique or if you make them yourself, then you are measuring it to the circumference of your head, or I should say, I guess, the diameter of your head. So straight out of the package, this is what the unit looks like. The lace is a lot longer than that customary amount of lace that you get on a synthetic unit. Initially, I'm thinking that this unit looks very thin, but the curls are, you know, those pre-structured curls. I haven't gone through and brushed it out, so once I manipulate this, then we'll see how it looks. And also, I mean, my view of this unit is obstructed by the lace still being on it, and then I also can't see a definitive hairline. So you guys can see it has much longer lace. This is definitely ear to ear lace. It's pretty long, so you can go in and customize the hairline to whatever you want. I did use the elastic band and put this on, and it feels nice and secure, snug to my head. So I'm gonna go in, style this unit to my satisfaction, and then come back to you guys at the end with all my questions, comments, thoughts, concerns about this unit. All right, so I'm back. I just wanted to show you guys, this is what it looks like with using the elastic band. I'm not using any of the combs. I haven't applied any powder to the part, but you guys can see that the parting space, it looks pretty realistic, like it's pre-plucked, but the parting space is pretty realistic, especially right here in the front. Back here, not so much, but in the front, it has that pre-plucked look. So I wanted to show you guys what it looks like before I go in with some powder and touch this up and just give it that little and make it look that much more realistic. So that is all. Be right back. All right, so we're back, and this is what the hairline looks like now. Very subtle difference, but that much better. And definitely this has a melted hairline look. It just glides like butter. Seamless transition. It looks so beautiful. I definitely can appreciate that synthetic wigs are taking that extra step to be that much more realistic and be more competitive and just offer a sense of luxury, so to speak. It's budget friendly, but then also it looks like the real deal. It's gone are the days of, you know, units that have that Barbie doll hairline. This looks so beautiful. Definitely budget friendly, but you are that much closer to fooling somebody. Just get yourself some dry shampoo and you will be on your way. So with that being said, definitely you guys can see that it does have a little bit of shine to it in person. It's a little bit shinier, so nothing that some baby powder, cornstarch, or dry shampoo can't fix. In terms of the body on this unit, definitely looks like you have 2 to 3 bundles in your head, and I do like the curls once you brush them out. I will say initially when I was looking in the mirror, then I was kind of like on the fence because I didn't know if it looked like it was so plastered to my head, but you also have to take it with a grain of salt that I'm so used to wearing kinky straight units that have a lot more volume, and then also I'm used to wearing my hair curly. So even with my own hair, I am kind of like, I don't like this too much because I like the volume. I like big hair. So straight hair really isn't my jam. But once, you know, I warmed up to it, I was like, oh, this is cute. It's not like some units where they have literally been plastered to my head with no body. Something I will mention is that I did not use any wig adhesive, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys that here. But that is definitely something that you can put got to be glued down and glue this down, and then you are protected with that situation. It's on both sides. In terms of length, this is where the unit comes to. My belly button is right here, and I'm 5'9". A lot of times with these synthetic units, I do find myself trimming them up. This is a bit longer than what I'm comfortable with, so if anything, I would probably end up trimming it up to right about here just to make it look more realistic, because I feel like with these synthetic units, one issue that I do find is that they make them a lot longer. Like there's a point where the unit is nice and full and then it kind of just drops off, and it's like it almost seems excessive. Like all the body of the unit is right up here. And I think that even when I trim it, it's still going to be a very, very beautiful unit. Again, for me, I just don't like super long units like that. So you can leave it this length. However, I think that I'm going to end up trimming it up. Just, that's my preference. Do whatever you like. In terms of tangling, I am getting a few tangles. My fingers are getting stuck, but this is curly hair, so it's expected that with curlier hair, you are going to get some tangles and snags. In terms of shedding, just running my hand through, I only got one strand of hair, which is not bad at all. And the same thing on this side of my head, I am getting maybe a few snags, but for the most part, it's still running through pretty easily. I mentioned this previously, but this is definitely big head friendly. I'm using only the elastic band. I'm not using any of the combs, and it feels nice, snug, secure to my head. This hairline, honestly, you guys, look at that. I don't know if it'll focus, but look how nice and just buttery that is. It looks beautiful. I didn't go in and tweeze or pluck or anything. There's no wig adhesive on my forehead. That's all from the elastic band. So this is very beginner friendly. If you don't want to be bothered with the customization, the plucking, the gluing, this is definitely for you. And I find myself in that subset. It's one of those things where I do know how to do it, but I would like to save my time, and I don't want to be gluing down a wig and having to take it off because I like to touch my scalp, access my scalp on a daily basis. So if you don't want to spend the time sitting down, plucking out a hairline or gluing it down every day, then I definitely would recommend this. So that is all, you guys. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more wig videos like this, definitely leave that down in the comment section below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.